Everyone, thank you for continuing with this course on biblical leadership. The title of this video is Key Relationships for Leaders. Ephesians 4 verses 15 and 16. Speaking the truth in love, we will grow to become in every respect the mature body of him who is the head, that is Christ. From him the whole body, joined and held together by every supporting ligament, grows and builds itself up in love as each part does its work. Friends, leadership is relational. The church is a body, it's a family, it's a household. Leadership cannot be regarded as cold function. We're not machine operators or business leaders. We're leaders in a family. So it is vital that leaders build and maintain healthy relationships. Our first relationship we need to watch is our relationship with God. Our relationship with God is the most important relationship we have, and it's foundational to everything that we do in the church. Before we can be leaders in God's household, we must be children of God. Jesus is the head of the body. So he leads, he decides, he directs. As leaders, our task is to relay what we are hearing from Jesus to the body. We cannot be trusted to do this unless we are fully yielded and submitted to Jesus. There's no room in the church for narcissistic leaders who think that their ideas are always right. Good leaders ask Jesus, Lord, please show me your will, your way. So leaders need to be people of prayer, people of the Bible. We should never apologize for spending chunky time with God. Hopefully, we'll never need to apologize for not spending time with God. For elders, Jesus is our chief shepherd. 1 Peter 1 verses 2 to 4. So our shepherding needs to be under the direction of the chief shepherd. That's our relationship with God. Next one, our relationships with one another. John 17, 20 to 23. My prayer is not for them alone. I pray also for those who will believe in me through their message, that all of them may be one, Father, just as you are in me and I am in you. May they also be in us, so that the world may believe that you have sent me. I have given them the glory that you gave me, that they may be one as we are one, I in them and you in me, so that they may be brought to complete unity. Then the world will know that you sent me and have loved them even as you have loved me. And John 10 verse 11, I am the good shepherd. The good shepherd lays down his life for the sheep. It's generally accepted that we all have different levels of people's skills, but we are also called to build in complete unity. So a leader needs to become a student, constantly learning and growing in our relationship skills. We can't just say, I'm not a people person, and step into leadership of the church. We have to develop these skills. A little bit more on that in the next video. For elders, Ezekiel 34 needs to be reread regularly. Shepherds are to be good for the sheep and not hurt them or take advantage of them. The third relationship we need to watch is our relationship with the Apostolic or Translocal Team. Ephesians 4 verses 11 to 13. So Christ himself gave the apostles, the prophets, the evangelists, the pastors and teachers to equip his people for works of service, so that the body of Christ may be built up until we all reach unity in the faith and in the knowledge of the Son of God and become mature, attaining to the whole measure of the fullness of Christ. And 1 Corinthians 9 verse 2. Even though I may not be an apostle to others, surely I am to you, for you are the seal of my apostleship in the Lord. In some church circles, leaders operate very much in hierarchy. So deacons relate to an elder, elders relate to the lead elder relates to the apostolic or translocal team. Now, there is wisdom in having some organizational structure for pastoral care, particularly in larger congregations, and also for leadership of ministry teams. But it is so helpful that all leaders benefit from the members of the apostolic team. These men and women often come to us as equippers and have gifts and perspectives that we lack. They strengthen us, they shine light into our blind spots. This is why the eldership need to prayerfully consider those who we invite into the church. Even Paul wasn't regarded as an apostle to some. Those who are invited in should be those that we recognize that are good for the church and carry gifts that will help build us up where we're lacking. That's it for now. Please remember to make notes and please share your thoughts and your questions on the group. See you in the next video.